Donald Trump unveiled the cast of next season's Celebrity Apprentice. Well, I was right there with Trump this morning as he came up with a new twist. Next season's all-star cast will feature 13 celebs who we previously fired on the show, plus one previous winner, Bret Michaels. What is the biggest surprise about the upcoming season of Celebrity Apprentice, other than the fact that it's the first all-star Celebrity Apprentice?
Well, I think the fact that everybody, even though they went through a lot, they all wanted to be on the show. They just wanted to be. And you take a look at Bret Michaels, he won, and he wanted to be back, which I think is a mistake, but that's okay.
Wait, did he just say it's a mistake for Bret Michaels to come back to the show? With me in New York, Janet Hubert. We all love Janet on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air as Aunt Viv, and we are loving her in her hit show, Janet Hubert, Broadway to TV, now back to me, now at the Laurie Beachman Theater in New York. Great to have you here, Janet.
Thank you.
In Hollywood tonight, soap opera star Sean Kanan. I'm so pleased to say that Sean is joining General Hospital at the end of the month. But if you can't wait to see Sean, you can pick up this book. It's terrific. It is the must-get cooking and dining book, The Modern Gentleman. Congratulations, Sean, on that, by the way. Good to have you on GH.
Thanks, AJ.
So apparently, all of the All-Stars wanted back on Celebrity Apprentice. We're talking about some real former Celebrity Apprentice powerhouses here. Bret Michaels, Penn Jillette, LaToya Jackson, Gary Busey, even Lil Jon. They all wanted in on this All-Star encore. Sean, I'm thinking after the fights, the backstabbing, the cold-blooded scheming that goes on inside and outside of that boardroom, it's a big surprise to me that all these people wanted to do it again. What about you?
Listen, first of all, I can't get enough Gary Busey. I mean, the Madman poet is fantastic. You know, he really has become a national treasure, and anytime he's involved in anything, I'm glued to the TV. So I think it's going to be great. I mean, here's the thing, AJ. In the beginning, all these people had very limited experience in the world of reality television, and now they've gone through it, and they're seasoned veterans. And I think it really is gonna up the level of competition. It's going to raise the bar.
And I think people will be tuning in
for... we should see some really crazy stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, people will be tuning in just for Gary Busey's teeth alone. They're amazing. And when I asked the stars today what
I'm sensing endorsements.
Yeah, absolutely. But I asked the stars today what they thought was the biggest surprise about the All-Star Apprentice, and everybody agreed with what you heard Donald say to me, the fact that Bret Michaels decided after winning he was going to come back to do this encore season. So watch what Bret revealed to me about saying, yeah, I'll do the show again. So there's no fear of losing that would have kept you from doing it again?
No, I don't. Here's my thought. I don't think like that. The way I do stuff, I go into it. I live in the moment, and I'm fighting for the moment. And even on this show, I do not want to lose. But even if you lose, you win because you've won money and awareness. And even on this show, it ups. I look at the competition. Penn Jillette, Dennis. These people are fighters, man. There's a reason he's a superstar athlete. There's a reason he's one of the best comedians. There's a reason they're here. But I'll tell you what, it ups my game. The more competitive I get.
Yeah, Janet, it's hard to argue with Bret there. No matter what, he really does come back a winner, doesn't he?
I tell you, though, AJ, the thing that bothers me about the Celebrity Apprentice is this. It's become, I kind of miss the old Apprentice where people were not celebrities, because it's kind of now an event as far as what it is who's got the richest friends. It's not about the charity. It's about who can I get more money from. And some celebrities don't have rich friends with which they can call on and ask. So I think it's a little unfair when you've got people like that, where they've got famous friends who can, you know, afford to put down $5,000 for one pizza. Personally, I don't really have any friends like that. That, you know, that's what
Janet,
it's become.
you're lying. I'm sure you do. But listen, no, I agree with you. I do feel like these charities do get exposure that they certainly otherwise would not have. So I don't want to discount the importance of that.
Absolutely.
But you know, I would like to see the old Apprentice come back. I should point out, Omarosa is one of the All-Stars, and remember, she was on the original season of the non-Celebrity Apprentice. That made her a star in her own right.
That's true.
She will be one to look out for, and I am sure there will be more surprises to come when the 13th season of Celebrity Apprentice fires up in March. So we have to wait around to see that on NBC.